Salutations, my fellow dudes and dudettes, and welcome back to Tales of Phantasia. Last time, we got through the second half of Dhaos' castle and finally made our way to the top. Today, it is finally time. A lot has been happening up to this moment, or at the very least, building up to this moment. Ever since the beginning, we've known that Dhaos has been quite the threat. But now it's finally time to prepare for, well, this fight. I recommend equipping class with either Bolt Crash or Tempest, because the electric attackers are going to be useful. Not immediately, more on that as soon as this starts. Next, you want to go into Archie and Clarth's skill list and turn off everything except Indignation for Archie and Luna for Clarth. You want to be able to do as much damage as possible. I guess Maxwell's I guess you can put Maxwell on it, but the AI is most likely gonna summon Luna anyways, so. But anyways, let's head through the door. Dhaos, there you are! This is it! You're mine! What's wrong? Afraid? You should be! What are you doing here? I have no quarrel with you. Oh, but I've got a reason to fight with you! So you're nothing more than Midgard's pawns. I suppose I've got no choice but to kill you. This is it, Dhaos! You're finished! Alright, the moment of truth has happened. Alright, there are a lot of factors to take into consideration with this fight. First order of business. You're gonna notice that Dhaos keeps walking back and forth for no reason. Until the evil lords are taken out, Dhaos is not going to do anything, and I mean anything. So what you have to do is the complete opposite of what the AI is doing and attack Dhaos as much as possible. You can let Kless take care of the evil lords just so, like, they're not doing a lot of damage to your party members, or you in that matter. But all your Indignation and Luna attacks has to be directed towards, Dhaos. Indignation does about 6,000 damage, so, yeah. Also, apparently Dhaos curses, but I don't speak Japanese, so I wouldn't know. That is the main method. Attack him as much as you can without having to take out the evil lords. Unfortunately, no matter what you have to say, the evil lords are going to be taken out no matter what, because their HP is piss poor compared to Dhaos's. Granted, Dhaos's magic defense isn't very good, because otherwise, 6,000, like, wait, that's a lot. But I think we're getting to the point where they actually start being taken out. Now with Dhaos himself, once he starts acting, that's when you want to be ready. Dhaos likes to cast a lot of magic we've been seeing up to this point, such as Thunderblade and Firestorm. Excuse me. The other thing Dhaos likes to do is cast something known as God Breath. Whenever he releases the God Breath, it's like some sort of pressure comes down from the sky and damages you. Now, Dhaos himself has his own, like, signature moves. One, that is the Dhaos Laser. It deals a fair amount of damage to whoever's in front of him. He also has regular hits, which do about 700. Something known as Tetra Slash, which is a 4-hit combo, which can deal over 2,000 damage if all hits are executed correctly. Then he has his most deadly attack, Explode. Explode will damage all enemies on the current screen for about 2,400 damage. I don't think your party members will die by this point in time with their levels, but if they're not at max health, they might as well be dead after that attack. Granted, Dhaos rarely uses it. The other thing you need to take into consideration is that for the first part of the battle with Dhaos himself, he's not going to take any damage from Kless whatsoever. You have to damage him with as much spells as you can to reduce his physical defense. Otherwise, he's just going to restore all the health all the damage he took from Kless. So we just did it. We just took him out. But unfortunately, for what it seems like, he escaped. No, he vanished! Damn you, Dhaos! Do you hear me? Someday you'll pay for the death of my family! Class, now what? Well, we're not doing anything here. We best head back. And I thought we had him. I really thought we had him. There you are. I'm so sorry. I know how much Edward meant to you. It's not your fault. He did what he had to do. I have a letter here from Edward. It's a goodbye? He gave me this key and told me to take care of you now that he is unable to do so himself. What is the key for? I don't know. Let's go to Edward's house and see what Lilith can tell us. Roomgloom, what a pleasant surprise! Long time no see, Lilith. I wish I could be here under happier circumstances. I'm a survivor, Roomgloom. Sometimes I don't even think about him being gone for good. He was here so little of the time when he was alive. That's a kind of mean way of putting it. We need to get into Edward's library. Well, I have no problem with that, but the room is locked. Is this the key? Yes, where'd you find it? Edward gave it to me in a letter. Well then, follow me. This is the library. Yes it is. Edward was researching something no one had ever dreamed of. Time travel was always thought to be impossible. And all his notes are here? In short, the ancient city of Thor was sunk deep into the ocean, but supposedly, they had time travel and technology. Thor? The ancient civilization in the legends? Even if Thor exists, how are we supposed to get to the bottom of the ocean? The city would still be relatively intact, but the book doesn't say how to get there. I don't think my magic could help. Perhaps there's something I can do. I love how everyone's confused, like, I can summon spirits, guys. So what will you do now? I estimate that Thor is about 100 kilometers southeast of Phantasia. Well, I'd go with you, but I need to get back to Alvanista. Well, now let's catch a ship from Phantasia. We've got to save the Tree of Life before we go, or magic and mana will surely die. That's true. If we can't use our magic, the Dhaos will kick the living crap out of us. Go on, Archip. but it does get the point across. Wait, I don't understand. And we've got to save the tree first, save magic in this time, and then head to Thor. Alright, so we've got a new mission in... We got a new mission in question. Here's the thing, though. You gotta find out about the unicorn via people in Midgard. I specifically talked to the mayor about this. The unicorn is who we're gonna have to consult in order to help save the tree, because Mid's not capable of doing that right now. The issue is that the game doesn't really tell you that. Up to this point, we've been able to learn things via the game just by being given direction. The only problem is you don't really exactly know what to do. I'm not sure if this dream happens or flashback happens without having to talk to anyone. But if not, well, I'm sorry. I have to criticize the game for that. Your grandmother gave these to me when I became a healer. So they're your favorite? Yes. Pretty horse. It's not a horse. It's a unicorn, the symbol of healing. Symbol? Tell you what, take this hat until the day I give you my earrings. Thanks, Mommy. It's a little big, but very stylish, Min. That was kind of nice. Get a little flashback with Min. I don't think I've slept like that in my life. Min, you're up early. Min? Good morning. What's going on? Yeah. Okay, let me stop. What is it? I was thinking about the tree of life and how to save it. There's no way I'm going to be able to do it. What are you saying? That truck outside is really distracting me right now. I think they're like cleaning the streets, but whatever. We need the healing power of the unicorn. The unicorn? The unicorn is the spirit of healing. I can almost feel it calling to me. But even if we find it, do you think it will help us? I'm the only one with experience dealing with magical spirits here. I don't know, but I have to try. This is the tree's last hope, man. Let's go look for the unicorn. Quest? Thank you. So let's go. Archer, wake up, damn it. Oh, come on. Just a few more minutes, Daddy. Wake up! Okay. What's the rush? Okay, now we officially have a new mission. Dhaos unfortunately managed to get away from us, which, honestly, we don't exactly know what to do about that. The thing is, we don't exactly know where he went. I believe what he did was a form of time travel, but I don't exactly know. We never find out where he actually went immediately after that battle. But anyway, now that we've taken care of that, we have a new mission, and we have a new mission to attend to. Saving the tree, and also finding this unicorn to save said tree. So, next time on Tales of Phantasia, we're going to be finding the unicorn and saving the Tree of Mana. Until then, I get a juice.